What's going on, people? Hope you're well. Happy Sunday, I guess. Oh, listen to that bike. Been a rather great day. I mean, as you can see, I'm in the WRX, the JDM WRX, and I've been cleaning the car out. The car's been literally left at storage, and car got absolutely filthy, mate. Bird shit everywhere, leaves everywhere, absolute state. I did say I want to just get this car out, and I just want to start looking after the car, to be honest. I've got a lot of parts for this, and I really want to start working on it. These are absolutely legend, these cars. Classic cars. It's a 1996 import from Japan in 2010. Two previous keepers. I'm the third keeper now since it's been the UK. It's got about 84,000 on the clock. Car is still in kilometers, and yeah, it's still got a restrictor, so it's restricted to 110. Absolutely amazing car. Electric windows, you know, all the stuff like that. But to be honest, it's got a radio that doesn't work. This car has just been not looked after by all the keepers. It's literally been bought, imported into this country, and the keepers have not done nothing with it. They've just probably loved the car. I must admit, maybe they did love the car, and they just didn't drive it. And the fact that they didn't drive the car, actually sitting there, the car just had leaves, and what happens is the leaves build up on the, you know, on all the water galleys, and it ended up getting rust on the boot. I've got this in one of my previous videos, but I will show you again today, if need be. But doesn't really matter if not, because I'm going to be doing work on this car, and my whole plan for this car is to literally strip everything out. I only want to have two front seats. I've got the STI seats in here, and they're absolutely amazing. The driver's seat is just shit. It could do with relining, reupholstering or whatever, or a decent, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Maybe just do something special with them, because the actual baseline of the seat is quite nice. But it would be good to just get nice bucket seats. I don't know yet. There's other more important things to do. I've got an exhaust pipe. This car is leaking from the up pipe, so still goes and boosts really well, but it does leak. And I do have a whole new exhaust pipe for a whole headers, up pipe, and I've got a sports cat as well. So a sports down pipe, which is a cat back, and no, a sports cat from the turbo back, as they call it, a down pipe. And I've got center section as well, and it's a 2.5 is the way I went with it. I don't really want to go to make it loud at the minute. I just want to enjoy this car as a daily car, to be honest. Fuel's quite cheap as well, so I've been running all the good expensive fuel as well in this car, which I advise everyone to do, even if it's not that cheap. It actually seems to last a lot longer. I'm not sure if that's just me, but I just feel like when I use the Optimum fuel, it just seems to go on for a bit longer. Yeah, need another haircut. As you can see, guys, my hair is literally grown so quick. But I will show you around the car. It's absolutely filthy in here. I've been transporting bits and pieces because, like I said, I've moved recently. And what I've done is cleaning out my garage. I just put stuff in the back of this and in the boot and stuff like that. It's just a nightmare. So yeah, going on this week here. Next week I've got the TTRS booked in as well, so we're going to do the service on when Saturday. So it's going to be oil change, filter, spark plugs, everything of that sort. And what else? Yeah, fitting the Miltech exhaust pipe to the TTRS as well. But that's next week Saturday. So for this week onwards, I just want to be taking everything out of the car, all the junk out of the car, and cleaning the car out. I've already washed the outside. I've not done like anything special to the car, so that's just left as is. I've just literally washed the car with a bucket, sponge, or mitt, whatever you want to call them, and the car's turned out really well. So yeah, guys, I'll flip the camera around and I'll show you what we're working with. If you guys not seen the car, if you've not gone back and looked at all the videos, let me just show you what we're working with this little bad boy. I love this car, and yeah, little keys here. You know, where you got the JDM cars, you can afford to have little silly key rings like that. It just makes it all nice, and yeah, I like them sort of things with the JDM cars. Cool. Let me flip the camera around and I'll show you what we got. You guys got to agree with me. This car looks absolutely stunning. It's not been even washed that well. You can see it could do with a nice clean over, but I did wash most of the bird shit, and it's going to get done properly at some point. And that's why I said I don't really want to sell this car. Look at the paint on that. This here needs to be done. Absolutely horrid. I'm going to take this whole thing off. I'm probably just going to bin this. It's got damage here anyways. So the whole boot needs to be sanded down. The lid needs to be sanded down. And another thing, fun fact, is the JDMs come with a wiper in the middle. It's got a reservoir. You fill it up in the trunk, and yeah, that's it. It was filthy all in here, but give it a little clean. Nothing been done, just with the hose, and it's come out right. It was absolutely filthy. I mean, if you look up there, I mean, you can pretty much see similar to what it did look like. There is still quite a bit of junk in there. So yeah, I'm going to get it nice and clean at some point. And look at the junk in here, you know. But got a good steering wheel. We got the Nardi wheel. Junk, sorry about the lighting, people. It's just where I am. But yeah, there's a few things need to be done in the car. As you can see, stuff like this that needs to be sanded down, taken back to bare metal before it starts eating into the pillar. And yeah, other than that, I think it looks alright. Let's see. Yeah, see here, more stuff like that. I mean, it's quite solid. I will poke that a bit harder. Let me just check that one second. So, I mean, that is pretty solid. So we need to get that before that starts making worse. It's going up the whole pillar as well. See, just water sitting all in here. You know, I got this car exactly as you see it, and I've never got around to doing it, just a little rinse. So yeah, let me flip the camera around and that's the sort of shit we got going on here. See, it's got a hole here because water sat there, so I'm going to get this whole thing cut out here and replaced before that's worse. It's all nice in here. The galleys are right, and everywhere's all right. And that's where you fill it up, just so you know. That there's been fiberglass, but you can see it's absolutely shit. So this has got to come out again as well. I'll get it done properly at some point, you know. But it's an original car. Scooby in there, you know. So yeah, people, that's just a little video. I just wanted to show you the car, just in case you guys ain't seen the car. From this week onwards, I want to just start cleaning it out, and yeah, whenever I go in it, maybe do a little vlog. I've got to be up early in the morning and stuff like that, so I'm going to start using this to go to work and just enjoy this car. I love the simplicity of this car. It's absolute legend. I'll tell you all the time in every one of my videos, I literally love Subarus. They're the reason I got into cars. Just the sound itself, you know. One sec, let's get this bad boy started up. Yeah, she won't start unless you... And that's with the blowing exhaust pipe. So once we get the exhaust pipe sorted out, I'm pretty sure it's going to sound a lot better. Horrid. Sounds good, but it's absolutely horrid with the blowing exhaust pipe. It's got a few good bits on the car. I mean, when I bought this car, I paid £1,700 for this car. I think it's absolutely cheap for what I've got. The engine alone, JDM engines, I think they come with a bit more bhp than the UK cars. Not too sure what it is. I think it's around, they say 280, so between, some of them are 260 to 280. This car is rapid as it is. I absolutely love this car, guys. So yeah, plans for this little bad boy is clean it up and yeah, start working on it, change the exhaust pipe, give it a service. Got a hell of a lot of shit in the boot for this car. Give it a service, just make it look nice and tidy, sort out the few little crusty bits that there is on the car, and just make it a nice presentable car. You know, if I'm not going to look after this, I might sell it, but I'm going to regret selling it if I did. So not sure, man, not sure what to do yet, but yeah, whatever. Alright guys, hope you're well. Stay tuned, I'll drop a video tomorrow at some point. I've put the Nissan 350 up as well for sale, so that there should hopefully sell. Not going to be too greedy on it, I know what I paid for it, and just get a little bit of profit and get out of the way. That's one of the main things I want to do. I can't be dealing with hanging on to things, because I know the sooner I get rid of my stuff, the sooner I can get what I want. I'm not going to sell in everything, and just for you guys, just so you know, if I ever did sell the TTRS, because like I said, one of my mates has got one, wants to buy it, and he's going to be letting me work on the car. I've literally got the car quite far, so even if my mate does buy my TTRS, with the journey on the TTRS is not going to end. You know, the journey on that TTRS is going to continue being on the channel. We're going to follow that car, getting remapped. I'm possibly going to be the one doing all the work as well. I did say that to him, and he said, yeah, that's fine. He wants to take it to stage 2, probably even more than that. So that's if I did sell it. I'm not saying I'm going to. So, I mean, I do love the TTRS. It's one of my favorite 5 cylinders. But yeah, I'm just letting you guys know the cars are not going nowhere. They are staying on the channel, and the ones that are going the 350, you know, the things I don't want to have, and I bought them to sell. So yeah, stay tuned guys, and I hope you're all well. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed, and follow the journey of the WRX. Let me know what you think of the car, and yeah, that's it, I guess. See you people in the next one. And yeah, take care guys. Goodbye. Bye bye.